Hello chess aficionados, welcome again to this channel. Exciting things in chess. I guess Levi Rosman is doing well in Spain. So all his millions of viewers are probably a little excited. But let's go back to Magnus Carlsen versus Ding Liren in the Norway chess. Again, this was a blunder that was made by Ding Liren, and everybody should be concerned for his health. A world champion. He's the world chess champion right now. That won against Jan Nepomniachtchi. While Magnus Carlsen, obviously, after 5 times winning this, decided to step down and not continue because of various reasons. And I want to propose to you: is there a way to petition FIDE and the organizers? How should a man that has this situation? Obviously, psychology is a crucial component of playing chess. Is he contractually required to play chess? I mean, look at what happened with Paul Morphy. Look at what happened with Bobby Fischer, Akiba Rubinstein. I mean, there are certain parts. If you stress a human brain to such a degree, I mean, it can be overloaded. Like a fuse. And so there are many components to play in chess, especially at the highest level. So I wonder if the Ding Liren has any say whether he should just step down or what it is. Does anybody know out there? Can he step down and just give this to Gukesh or something like that? Or if there's any, there seem to be health concerns regarding this. I'm going to show you this game in a moment, but what exactly is here? Carlsen says Ding has been making critical decisions quickly in games. He doesn't think when he needs to think. He looks miserable while playing, said the world number 1. So, I mean, does the Chinese Federation, the value for human life seems to be receding nowadays. With governments and AI being at the forefront, I mean, we cannot forget our humanity. We are humans. We are not robots. And then this is let's see. There is something more I wanted to say. This is from the Indian Express. As soon as the player shook hands, Ding covered his forehead with his left hand's palm and looked away from the board and the fans seated on his left. He then quickly exited the playing hall. Missing a mate in 2 like that can only happen if you're completely out of sorts, like Ding is. I feel bad for him as he looks miserable while playing. He told Norway TV2, as for me, I had a job to do today. I needed to win the game. Happy I managed to do that. So, when further asked about Ding Carlsen, it's a similar feeling I had when he played in Germany in February at the Freestyle GOAT event in Weissenhaus. He just seems to be off. You can see that both from his demeanor and the way that he makes critical decisions, he makes them. So this is repeat. Before Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura had spoken about Ding's issues while playing against the Chinese player on Saturday. I don't know what's going through Ding's head. It is very clear that he's not the same person when he was back when I played him in 2022. Everything, including the body language, doesn't feel right. I will be very concerned for him for this upcoming World Championship match against Gukesh. He just doesn't look right. You still feel bad for the guy. Not sure if it was visible on the video, but at some point I was struggling to keep my composure because at some moment he started bouncing up and down. He was shaking, like literally shaking, Nakamura has said on Saturday. So this is from the India Express. You can read the whole article. So if there are concerns by these world chess renowned players out there, we should maybe petition the Chinese hierarchy, FIDE, to help not have him to go through something like this if he obviously is not in the best form. It is, what is more important, a human person or a contract that maybe there's some clause that he has to go through this world champion. I don't know. If somebody knows more on this topic, let us know, please, in the comments. What would you do if you were Ding Liren facing such situation? Okay, let's look at this game. And so let's see. Hopefully, you'll be able to. The video will have it through. Okay. I don't have the bar set up here. I'm not commenting. I'm just giving you the game. Okay, this is the move. Okay, this is the move that completely changed the situation. Do you see what can happen next? Pause it and yeah. And there we go. Now, how could you do that, right? So you need to have some empathy. Those that are just armchair chess players, you know, like the football quarterback football, to criticize and say this, you have no idea what it takes to be at the top level chess. And also there are many. I think his mom came with him. Ding Liren's mom came with him to the Winehouse thing, Wisenhouse, whatever that thing is called, in February, where he did not have a stellar performance at all. So you know, components like this are everything needs to be taken into consideration. What kind of life is he having now? Are his winnings his? Does she have to share with somebody? I mean, what kind of life is he leading now that maybe has an effect on how he sees chess? So anyway, what would you do if you were Ding Liren, and knowing that your performance is as is, and other players, high level players, like the world's #1 and Hikaru, the big streamer, are concerned for Ding's health? Thanks so much for watching. Au revoir.